Hey guys, I'm Lizzabeth from Witchy Tings and Crafty Things, and welcome to another video from Isolation Land. Life hasn't slowed down for a hot minute, and yet at the same time, it feels like it's dragging on. A lot of us are having to find new hobbies to fill space and time that wasn't there before. We're having to juggle kids who are bored beyond belief and then are not stoked on having to homeschool. Plus, trying to manage our mental health can be super overwhelming because of all the new things that are being piled on every day. But a thing that I've heard the most is that people miss their people. The ability to hug and touch and be physically with everyone is something we took for granted. We didn't know that coffee date, that movie night, that girl time could be our last for the foreseeable future. But I don't think we will ever take these things for granted again. So for now, we need to be finding ways to mitigate the loneliness that comes with not being able to be with our people, because unchecked loneliness can turn into depression really easily. So here are a few tips on how to fight those feelings, and then an affirmation to remind yourself that we're gonna get through this and that this is for a bigger cause. First, we're gonna start with going for a walk. I know that a lot of us would be going for a walk alone, but being outside in the sunshine and the fresh air can really help with your mental health in general. It's important to not feel trapped in your home and still find ways to be connected to the world in a bigger way. Next, call or text or FaceTime somebody. Don't isolate yourself because you feel like you could be bothering other people. We are all experiencing levels of isolation and loneliness and depression because of not being able to be together. So reach out. The person you reach out to will benefit as well. And lastly, it's kind of covered in the second one, but make video dates. Being able to tell a loved one how you feel to their face will help your mental health and will help theirs. We're all, again, experiencing isolation and loneliness. So reaching out is going to help everybody involved. So now that you have those 3 tips, I'm gonna give you your little affirmation to help you remember that this is for a bigger cause. Because I can't say when it's gonna pass, but I can say that this is worth it right now. So your affirmation is, I accept these hard feelings and I know that every day is a small victory. This is legitimate. Every single day that we are isolating and social distancing is a victory. So keep going. I'm Lizzabeth from Witchy Tings and Crafty Things, coming to you from Isolation Land. Remember, wash your hands, don't touch your face, stay the heck away from people. Together, we're gonna flatten this curve.